Previously on Let's Play Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon.
Nice. 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 Nice, 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 nice.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi.
My name is Mangs, and I welcome you guys back to. That was a really weird sound you just made there, Mecha. What the fuck?
I just said hi.
Oh, right.
The way you do.
Oh, you were impersonating me. So we're going to the Tower of Valni today in chapter 24X. It's literally the Tower of Valni.
We're gonna grind.
So Gato was
grind Radd even more.
Gato was like, "What the fuck, Marth?
You're on a level that's fuck. Go level up here.
You haven't done anything right. Like you killed Tiki, you didn't get the Falchion, you still have the Star Sphere. Like what are you even doing, man?" And then he warped Marth to the Tower of Valni and was like, "Go grind here, please." Let's
come back when you're like promoted.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You don't have a promotion. Oh well. All right. So yeah, this is the chapter where we're gonna cap out Radd pretty much. Marth did as Gato instructed and chose soldiers for his journey into the unseen. What lay within the tower in this alternate world to test him? Marth's heart wavered, but with neither the Divine Blade Falchion nor the Divine Dragon Girl to aid him, the tower's master was his last hope of defeating Medius. Gato had told Marth to find a coffin, so while most...
Did Gato just tell Marth to get killed?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude, fuck off and die, you fucked up.
So while most of his companions remained in the material world to battle Dol, Marth and his chosen few scoured the tower in search of a mysterious savior.
You can pick like anything in the prep screen and everyone else goes back to Dol, I guess.
I think that's the point. So yeah, welcome to the Tower of Valni. Literally, it's the Tower of Valni. Or alternatively, the guidance chapter from Fire Emblem 6 where you go to the tower to get the Orla. Literally,
yeah.
Well, it's a little different. You don't got this like boxed in section right here with the bolting mages. So yeah, this is the first guidance chapter that we get, and the only guidance chapter that we get.
It's also in the Last Promise, kind of.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, you start here and you battle your way down here. It's the map where you get that assassin, Shadow or whatever it's called.
Yeah, you also fight like a bunch of edgy assassins.
Yeah,
those are super cool.
Yeah, I loved how the Last Promise like threw in like enemy assassins, because they always procced silencer and they're really fucking annoying.
I never saw that.
Happened to me all the time. You may notice that the enemies in this chapter are a lot weaker. I think this is because, I mean, first of all, I think they're a lot lower level. They're only like level 3 and level 5. But I also think that the hard mode bonuses either do not apply to the guidance, or they're at least a lot reduced. Because as you notice right here, like, we'll actually double enemies. These are actually pretty weak.
Are definitely nerfed difficulty-wise, because they were intended for players who fucked up and need to like gain levels and good characters.
Yeah.
So it's not like normal. Like a lot of people criticize Shadow Dragon for being like, if you want to complete the game, you want to get every character. If you want to be completionist about it, you have to unlock every chapter by getting your units killed. But guidance chapters in this game are more like compensation for bad players than rewards for good players. So I think I'm kind of fine with it, actually.
It's certainly a unique design decision that they've never done in any of the other Fire Emblem games. And of course people are gonna be angry knowing that they're chapters they cannot get unless they play suboptimally. But yeah, as Mecha says, it's like a different design mentality, and one that sort of actually makes a lot of sense when you think about it. But you know, I understand why people are upset though. So we got some decisions to make. So I don't even remember, Mecha. I do not remember. Why did I buy talismans? Like, I think that was a misclick.
We didn't even record this too long ago, but I'm afraid I forgot.
So
I think there was like not that many options in the shop. There were like 3 different stat boosters, and you had some money left over.
Right.
It was either these or angelic robes or something.
Something along those lines. So
I mean, these increase res, right?
Yeah, so we have a choice. We can either... I personally want to give 6 defense to Radd. That'll put him up to bursts in terms of how survival he is.
Really? Sick.
Yeah. And we can either give him the 2 talismans to make him a bit more tanky, or we can give the talismans to Marth so that he doesn't get one-shotted by bees in the last chapter. That is...
Not the bees.
Not the bees, because...
Do bees even have 20 34 attack though.
They have around that, and keep in mind the bishops in the next chapters are probably stronger than the ones in the chapter before. I do remember giving Marth a barrier staff, and he still got one-shotted by the beast. So I think he's on the
Garneth map? Well,
yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, I didn't remember it being that strong, but if that's the case, yeah, you probably want to give your talisman to Marth.
I think so, because that, at least we can move him around in the final chapter without him getting one-shotted by bees, and that would be
Yeah,
nice.
You're still gonna have to take out the ballistas, but I guess you got the...
Yeah, exactly. So we'll give Marth 4 resistance. That plus a barrier staff should keep him safe in the final chapter. And I think we're just going to give the Draco Shells to Radd, because that'll put his defense up to, what, 23, which is about the same as Bard, because Radd has a lot of hit points. So... Yeah. So he'll actually be more tanky than Barst, so we'll get like 3 very tanky units, and I think we're gonna give most of the kills to Radd, because he is really, at this point, the only character we have on our roster that can come close to surviving a round of combat with Medius, considering we will not be able to use the warp trick. So he'll need one... Oh, he's captive!
Wrecked. Suboptimal play.
Nah, I like it. I like it. It's awesome.
Shield +1 defense.
Look how tanky. Oh, yeah, right. He had 21. Whoops. Oh, well.
I don't know. I mean, I hope this survives 2 hits from a Brave Lance or something.
Probably not. Alright. This must be the tower Lord Gato spoke of. Sire, it's teeming with soldiers. Who are they? They fly in a recognizable banner. They are the keepers who I must test to... something. You mean to fight them? Gato says we must prove ourselves. Very well, we'll seize the tower. Follow me. So, Mecha, do you think that this is actually the Tower of Valni?
I don't know. This was before Fire Emblem started to feel the need to connect every world through one singular timeline, which I was never a fan of, so... I prefer to think that this is just a tower that looks like the Tower of Valni.
Yeah. That's not a bad, it's not a bad...
Do you like that Awakening, like, tried to link every world together? Because I'm not a big fan of it. Also, he's taking no damage, holy shit.
These guys are... Well, keep in mind his defense is capped. He's literally setting at this point, but these guys are also pretty weak. And also, I think they got... Silver weapons are actually statistically at this point during the game... Wait, are they forged?
No.
No, they just got... Yeah. Silver weapons are statistically...
is nerfed in every way.
No,
this used to be...
Oh, no. The weapons are forged here, look.
Yeah, but not the silver ones.
No, the silver weapons are never forged. That's my point. The silver weapons at this point during the game are actually the worst, the weapons that you can fight, because they aren't forged ever. Whereas killer weapons are forged, effective weapons are forged, hand axes are forged. Like, I noticed this.
I think Radd just nerfed that guy at the start of the fight.
Yeah, but look at this, for example. The killer bow has 12 might, 100 hit, 20 crit. Compared to the silver bow, which has 12 might, 90 hit, and no crit. It's literally just a bad killer bow. It's kind of funny. But yeah, it's
less expensive, so it saves Gato money.
So, but to answer your question, I actually don't like the fact that they have to constantly I am not a big fan of over-explaining in general. I think that you can probably leave things unsaid, and they'll have more charm. The moment you over-explain things, it loses its charm, in my opinion. Yeah. I just don't see the point. Like, I think we are intelligent enough.
See, they have the star sphere. Oh, never mind. Okay.
Yeah,
I was worried you were going to break the graphics.
No. I got like I got 6 more uses of that. I was completely shocked when I realized the hammer and stuff had 12 uses. I actually thought it had 3, so that's kind of...
It would be pretty shitty legendary inheritance weapon kind of thing if it just died after 3 uses.
Yeah. Also, I brought Ricardo. Because door.
Chests.
There are 2 chests here, actually.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit. Whoops. I was going to use the steel pole against this guy, but I guess... Oh, wait. Nah, Cheetah won't die here. Now, I gotta be careful. Yes, the enemies are a lot weaker, but you still die if you're reckless, so... 1% crit. You know it can happen. But
Wouldn't have killed him, though.
No.
So does Radd have, like, more movement than Barst? Barst has, like, 6, right? Barst is 8.
I think Swordmaster...
No, wait. It's Setgar who had got the boot, so yeah, he has more.
I think Swordmasters have more move than heroes in this.
Yeah, they do.
I actually like that. Alright, let's see. Yeah, 8 move and no, never mind. They have 8. I don't know why.
Oh, strong.
I don't. Anyway, oh my god, he one-shots. Lovely.
Sick. Enemies in this chapter are so weak. I guess that will make it more quick than the last one. That one's like choke point mania with super strong enemies.
Yeah, we should just warp skip. Oh, never mind. Whoops.
Just warp skip this game.
I know, right? Would have been so easy. This chapter was... It's almost as if they designed it to use the warp staff. It's like, you know, let's just... They're at the end. Let's just
I think it's like an EXP grind for the final chapter for people who think you need like a strong endgame team of trained units to beat the game or something.
Don't you?
I mean, not if you warp skip.
That's true. I do have to be careful here, though, because there's a lot of enemies. Whoops.
You know, I will say if you like try to play FE11 on 0% growth, playing the final chapter without warp is like super hard. Really wish that guy would finish his playthrough. I want to know what he's gonna do in the final chapter because he broke the geosphere.
Maybe that's why he hasn't uploaded.
he did say he planned. I'm just not sure how far he planned. Ah!
No!
What? You failed. Go back to fighting Dora or something.
Fuck you, Gato. Why do you warp us into a tower full of dragons? Oh my god. The worst part is, or actually the best part is, I didn't save my usage.
Reps.
No, I like.
We're gonna beat this in one try.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to, but that means I can be more optimal with my Draco shields.
I don't know. Is there anything more optimal than feeding everything to Radd?
No. Not really. But that means we have a Draco shield to give away to someone. Not really sure who, but...
I mean, I guess Radd can level defense like once in all this grinding.
Yeah, he probably will. So I'd say... Well, I still want to give the talismans to Marth for the final chapter.
I always give it to, like, Barst. I don't know what it takes to survive a couple more brave hits from force weapons. I don't know.
I think Barst. I actually think Barst because
third Draco shield, yay.
I don't remember what the hero cap is, but 22. Okay, this time around we'll actually save.
Maybe Barst can like go warrior for this chapter so he can one-shot more things. I don't know.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh wait a minute. Why did I? Oh shit! I forgot. God damn it. Retardo. This is the best. This is the best kind of chapter.
Let's prep for Shadow Dragon.
Let's prep for Shadow Dragon. Sane, where's Ricardo?
You bring Elice.
Because she's good, you know?
I didn't say why, I just said you're bringing Elice.
I mean, why not?
Why not? She's good. She's
why
okay.
Not? Wait a minute.
For a unit that has stats as if she joins in chapter 1, she's pretty good.
She's an additional stat butt, so why not? Oh, god damn it.
Wait, did you only bring 2 ballistas this time?
I only brought 1.
Yeah, but I'd count Zane as a ballista these days.
Yeah, but if I want
that's what he always does.
I can't bring Ricardo if I bring Sane, sadly, so, you know.
You mean Jake?
Yeah, that guy, you know.
Bad ballistician.
Bad ballistician. Actually,
as if bad ballisticians exist.
He was the one I was going to use initially because he had more speed. But then I realized on hard 5 it doesn't matter how much speed you have as a ballistician.
I think he can't even double enemy ballisticians.
I think on normal mode maybe he can.
Yeah.
But I think most of the time you're not.
Didn't move.
Didn't he? Oh shit. But hey, at least the dragon ran right into the steel pole this time around, so that's nice. Look at that.
One-shots.
One-shotting dragons.
Character.
Okay, so Radd, the only thing you need to do for this map is you need to level speed once. Literally the only thing you need to do.
So I want to cap defense Radd.
Yeah, he can. It would be nice if he
so that he's like tankier than it looks.
Incoming shitty. Yep, there we go. Always shitty level up whenever you restart. This is pretty standard.
Fire Emblem logic.
Fire Emblem logic.
Spoiler Emblem. Dude, I got a new phone. I might be able to run Fire Emblem Heroes now.
Oh shit, then you can finally make those Heroes videos you've been wanting to make for a long... Oh my god, it's so good!
Not until the day I die.
Oh.
Even then.
Oh, so the day you die, I'll upload Heroes content. Great.
Yeah, the thing is, I probably won't know the day I die, so...
If you're on your deathbed and your doctor tells you, Micah, you got 1 day left to live, will you make Heroes content?
Ah, dude, well, I'm gonna try to do another Thracia LP.
What about like what about like going? Which ride are you going, by the way?
I don't know. I asked in the comments. A lot of people are saying B, so I'm scared. I'm considering.
That's the forest ride, right?
Yeah, that's the one that's supposed to be easy according to the tacticians.
I hate that one so much.
I only have 1 flyer.
Yeah, you're gonna be absolutely screwed. Go for it. I mean...
I actually think that map is like overrated for difficulty because
it's not.
There's no reinforcements.
It's not.
There's like barely any enemies that move. It's just really tedious.
I don't actually think it's difficult at all. I just think it's really annoying, and it has a lot of ballista,
It's super dumb.
You know.
Well, actually, there are reinforcements from Dark Mages, but they're like really easy to manipulate.
Also, you get a character that I've never used before. The little girl, the Ests.
Oh, I almost thought you meant Sarah.
Isn't
Miranda? Yeah.
Miranda, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
She. I don't remember exactly how good she
People
is.
do want me to use it. I mean, I have one good motive to go B route, and that's that I have an extra character that I kept alive at the end because I lost Karen, so I can't recruit. What's her face? Misha.
Right.
I also can't recruit Ilios, but like I have all ones, so that's not really doesn't really count in favor of the B route.
Who do you think is better, Olven or Elias?
Ilios, way better.
But Olven has good growths.
Yeah, but she levels slowly.
This is true.
Like, she's not Reinhardt, so she's bad.
Yeah, man, I wish Reinhardt was playable. That'd be great.
I like Reinhardt not being playable. It's like an important part of his character.
Yeah.
But they're probably gonna ruin it if they remake Thracia, so...
Probably. They're gonna make him like a Gaiden exclusive or something.
Yeah. Being a Camus character doesn't really mean anything these days.
No, I mean... Unless he puts on a mask, then he joins as a playable unit, you know? Let's see...
They revived Sirius way too many times in this series.
Yeah. Actually, a lot of people thought that since he's pronounced Camus now, that Syria is pronounced Siriu.
Siriu, I like that.
Siriu. So I was like, no, I don't think so, because Sirius is Latin, so that sounds pretty dumb. But you know, people are willing to.
Get serious.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, yes.
Are you for serious?
Oh God, I love how Radd crits all the time now. There we go.
He's just using special powers.
Yeah. Special power. Radd used his ultimate talisman that allowed him to triple the damage he dealt. A unique...
He moved so fast that the eye couldn't even see, multiplied himself in front of the enemy, and then struck the least expected from behind, using his steel pole.
Exactly. How much unread Radd fanfiction is there left that we haven't read?
I mean, I think I finished the one that's like the best ever.
You did?
I think so. I read it in like in the video where I played like 3 games, I think.
Oh, right. How do you actually play them at the same time?
Yes.
Oh.
Dude, how else can you play that shitty? Unless you're Mangs.
I didn't even watch your like gameplay. I just listened to the fanfiction.
Of course you did.
I just had it in the background.
I mean, to be honest, some people thought it was more entertaining when it was like confused rambling instead of, you know, coherent fanfiction reading. I'm not sure. I'll think of something crazy to do next time. These videos are just me just randomly doing something.
Alright, so here's the question. Should I try to give Marth another kill?
I mean, he can't miss this one, can he?
No, I cannot. But you never know with Marth.
I mean, if this was Thracia, he would probably miss.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, you missed the 99 air caliber last time.
I missed so many 99s with Asphalt, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, but it's only like 1%, which is
Nana
not...
almost died at one point due to the 99, do you remember?
Which one was that?
Chapter 5 or something, it's long ago.
Well, my memory is not that good.
Yeah, that was when you were like high on painkillers, so...
Oh, right, yeah, I don't remember a lot from that time at all, to be fair.
Are you gonna split up your army? You are gonna split up your army.
I'm gonna split up my army, isn't that how you're supposed
pitfall.
to? Yeah, it's a
pitfall.
Ultra pitfall.
I like how when people try to like make a mecha character or write mecha dialogue, they're like always making me call things pitfalls. I don't think I've ever done this in a Mangs LP.
Well, yeah, they also make me. Well, you do say it sometimes, but yeah.
I mean, I say it when you fuck up, but I don't necessarily say like pitfall, pitfall.
I think they definitely in the Fort Mangs Emblem hack, which I'm sure is the one you're referencing. They definitely overused the pitfall meme a little bit, but then again, it is a Mangs hack, so overusing memes is sort of part of the course. But yeah, I
think I've said before that hack does a pretty good job of characterizing mecha if I was an awakening character.
Pretty much. And also you're a Jagan that steals experience because you keep critting all the time. So you're like countering your own pitfalls with your design.
It's more actually. I think that's very fitting because I actually say all the time that you shouldn't be afraid to let your Jagan kill things.
Yeah, and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna give this. Oh wait, Mecha just crit again. Lovely.
But I gain like a ton of EXP and I get good level ups, so I don't see the problem.
Which doesn't make sense because they nerfed your growth rates and you're still getting good level ups.
Why did they do that? I don't hate growth rates.
I mean, I could understand why some... Okay, here we go. Speed. Nah! 1 point of speed, Radd. You need 1 point of speed. Come on.
Or not getting doubled by Medius, right?
Yes, like...
It's really funny to get, like, level up speed in the final chapter.
Oh my god, please, Radd. You gotta level speed. Come on.
3 damage.
Oh, nice, great. Yeah, it's kind of funny how tanky he is right now, and he hasn't even kept defense now. There we go. So, ooh, that's a lot of sword masters, though.
I just think I don't think it's fair that I have an awakening character, and you're like, you're showing sides that you're not even showing to your viewers. You're like super deep.
Yeah, I'm actually, yeah, but I actually criticized them for that. I said that I would actually appreciate it if my character was a little bit less serious.
More like, although during that LP you're not really like Mangs on stream or whatever. It's more like a more nuanced Mangs.
Yeah,
like chill Mangs.
I suppose. But yeah, I think they can do it a little bit, but they shouldn't overdo it.
I do agree that there needs to be more Mecha Mangs dialogue, though.
Yeah, I think.
I was hoping that after Gas joins, there would be a lot of like Mangs Gas back and forth, and a lot of Mangs Mecha back and forth, and a lot of Mecha Gas or whatever. Maybe when they do supports.
Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, but right now I think they're mostly busy like porting. They have to port everything over because they used the wrong editor or something. So they have to port everything.
At the end, I guess.
They used like what is it? There's the new program called like Fire Emblem Editor or something.
Fire Emblem Builder or something.
Yeah, so they used the wrong
build files. Yeah, that's the best one apparently. I mean, it's like, from what I know, it's like the hardest to use. So you need to like know like a little bit more about hacking than you used to use it, but it's like more powerful. You can do a lot more shit.
Oh!
Oh, strong. You amaze me, Mangs. Anyway. You don't have warp anymore.
That's a good point. Alright. Let's move on.
Really?
Gotta make it interesting somehow.
I know, right? Although she had the hammer and staff. So.
Yeah, that's what worries me.
I have like infinite hammer.
I really don't want to replay all this.
You might have to reset.
No.
But... No?
No.
Okay.
We're doing this without Lena.
Oh god. If I hadn't said it, would you have reset?
Not sure. I'm not sure.
It was like a spontaneous action when it happened with Setgar. I remember that much.
Yes. Yes. That's all I can say.
Are you trying to like out Iron Man me?
Yes. Oh. That's kind of difficult though. You're losing a lot of characters.
Hey man, I didn't lose anything in 14X.
Yeah.
I'm back on my streak.
I was surprised.
I had like a 4 chapter no death streak.
I was surprised how easy that chapter was. If you like kill enemies as they appear, you almost don't have to deal with anyone.
I was very careful in that one, but I don't really like playing like that because it feels so cheesy. But if I don't play like that, I lose units.
Yeah, exactly.
Freaking Ada, dude. That was such an unnecessary death. I felt so bad. I'm spoiling the LP for everyone who's watching this shit.
Yeah, I especially like how you're doing post-production commentary. So you're talking like blah 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 blah, and then you're like fuck, and then you can. It's almost as if if it's live because it seemed to surprise you. It seemed to surprise you a little bit at the time as well.
I knew roughly when it would happen, but I purposely like didn't allude to it because I would kind of spoil it. Isn't
the way you deal with that chapter pretty isn't that pretty suboptimal though? I mean, it's not really a super hard chapter, is it? If you kill the enemies as they arrive. But I suppose since you're doing our Ermine, you didn't want to do like the warp kill general strat because it's pretty risky.
Wait, which chapter are you talking about?
The defense chapter.
14.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you warp and kill, then it's like scary. I
yeah.
I don't know what you mean by suboptimal and killing enemies as they arrive. If you kill enemies as they come, more will spawn and probably kill you.
No, I'm talking about warping in and killing the boss.
I'm not sure that stops reinforcements.
I think so. But I'm not sure, actually.
But killing the boss gets you like in range of a bunch of ballistas and kill lance knights and stuff.
Right.
I mean, I could have done it maybe, but I also wanted to like conserve war pieces.
Right. Now, I'm not sure if the bishop behind this door has a... come on, speed. Oh, fuck. I think he has a... Yeah, he has a swarm, so I gotta get my...
Not even red quits can level speed without leveling up, dude. Calm down.
Yeah, this is true.
He has many powers, but that is not one of them. Why are you keeping ballista fire on that guy when he keeps getting healed by fortified dudes?
Oh, that's a good point. Also... Oh, fuck. I forgot to say.
I mean, remember, you don't have hammer and your ballista uses are limited.
Yeah, I just remembered this. But at least we can check if Marth survives the beast. Alright, we're in the Gaiden. Of course he does. I'm not sure if there's reinforcements on this map, actually.
Well, we're about to find out.
We're about to find out for sure. Also, I do not have the Iota shield. I need to go get it. There we go. Yeah, I'm a little bit...
Sphere has one use? Rip.
We
used it on the mannequins, I remember that part.
We did.
That was fun.
We did.
Oh man, final chapter is gonna be fun.
It's gonna be something, alright? Not sure if fun's the word, but it's gonna be a word that might...
Can't wait to see my favorite Lena.
Can't wait to see my favorite Ronan.
Too soon. Still hurts. That was the worst. There are no words for how... I mean, it felt amazing in a way because I've never felt that like emotional overplaying Fire Emblem before. I know that sounds like exaggerated, but you really have like a connection to these characters when you play Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's very different from, oh, this character died.
And especially if it's a character that, against all odds, actually became good like Ronan did. Because really, statistically, he isn't supposed to amount to anything. But for some weird reason... I mean, he does have a... Doesn't he have a pretty high chance to level move, though?
Yeah, I think his move growth is a little higher than other characters, but it's definitely not above 5%, and he got it in the first 2 levels, dude. It's, like, insane.
Yeah, so this is something that can happen to Ronan if you're lucky. Yes!
Yes!
Oh,
yes!
Radd was...
got everything!
Finally. So now Radd is finally not quicker than he looks, or he's looker than he quick. I don't know.
Yeah, the thing is, my Ronan also got, like, I think a bit above average strength, but if you actually promote Ronan at, if you promote Ronan at, I don't know, level whatever, and he gets the Brave Bow, then he's like, his offense is fine against most generic enemies, so even his low strength isn't much of an issue. And the high res helps, like, late game chapters. Having a bow indoors is pretty good in that game.
Yeah, and it's just nice to have a guy that, you know, he's a mage killer, but it actually is useful in Tracia with all the long-range magic.
Especially when he has the Brave Bow, he doesn't even get countered.
Yeah, exactly.
And you can kill him from, like, awkward positions, kill him on enemy phase, be really accurate about it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Brave weapons are also on... Oh, right, I was supposed to save this. We'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not like you were gonna lose units or anything.
Nah.
Baka.
Absolutely, Baka.
It's not like I wanted to use Lena in the final chapter or anything.
Anyway, Baka. Exactly. Now I think we can make it happen with Radd and Elice.
I mean, you have Wendell as well and Merrick. They all have like decent staff levels.
This is true. The only problem is I think in the final chapter there's a lot of ballisticians and bees and shit.
Yeah, but Lena's not like super good against those anyway.
No,
you have Boa too. But he can't use Fortify. You can use Physic, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's room to field in, but...
I think there's a lot of slots in the final chapter. I'm not sure, but I think
it's like 4 or 3 per group.
Yeah.
There's like 4 groups or something, or 3.
Something along those lines.
I don't remember the details. I'm not as familiar with this game as I am with like FE7.
No, me neither. I've actually played Shadow Dragon very little. It's probably one of my least played Fire Emblem games.
Yeah, like especially this chapter is like one that you will never see.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I think... Yeah, most of the I did one playthrough of Shadow Dragon when it first came out. I think I did the guidance. Because I remember getting all those nameless soldiers that you get after a while.
Oh, yeah. I kind of want to do like an LP, like, hard 5 with generic units.
Yeah, and after a while, I think you get the Deadlords, if I'm not completely mistaken. You get like Einsweig,
they have German names, yeah. I wouldn't call them Death Lords.
No, but they
recycle after if you kill 30 of them. They like recycle.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, Bolgalon, hero. I think this is a spot where the Bolgalon.
The funny thing is, it takes for like to determine the level of the nameless soldiers that join you. They use the average of your other characters, and Marth kind of counts as a promoted unit from a certain level on. It's like level 15. After level 15 or something, they count as promoted. So if the average level is like 16, you get like level 1 promoted or something.
Oh, really?
It's really funny. So I got like promoted characters like chapter 6 or something once.
Oh, that
I leveled up Marth and no one else.
It's like getting Sedgar and Wolf.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here we go.
Except their growths aren't as good.
Yeah, and that is of course the most important thing. Although with Sedgar and Wolf, that is actually literally one of the things that makes them good. Their growth rates.
Yep.
There we go.
Although in 0% growth, they have starting promoting classes, so you don't have a lot of promoted people yet, besides like Jagan and Wendell.
No, exactly. It's the reclassing feature, really. I would say that it's the reclassing feature that makes Sedgar and Wolf so broken.
Oh, yeah.
Not necessarily
their hype. If they were locked as horsemen, they would not be nearly as good. They would take so much chip damage to get going.
Yeah, exactly.
And they have like the worst weapon types. Well, bows is good in this game, sword is not.
17 attack. No, he does not. He does not. Actually, I gotta be a little bit careful with my healing stays right now, because I don't got that many, and
you can buy, like, generic heal stats.
Oh, right. Yeah, but do I have the money for it, though?
That's a good question.
We
sold, like, a lot of valuables.
I'm not sure what we get in these chests. I guess we're about to find out.
Were we planning to make another forge? I think we couldn't think of anything to forge.
We forged the Wormslayer in the last chapter, and I think that was maybe our final forge. I'm not entirely sure. I think so. I like how they put pillars around this guy so we could have some defensive terrain to attack from. Very nice of them.
Yeah. Like the ultimate scrub chapter.
Hello, boss. Yeah.
Bye, boss.
Can you imagine people losing people in this chapter? Man, they must be so bad players.
Uh-huh.
Alright,
I can imagine.
There we go. Just sit on the throne, Marth, while we get the treasures. Oh, wait a minute! Okay, we're good. Holy shit. I thought I forgot to heal.
You the bees.
Yeah, I thought... Okay, so we got... Oh, an That's useless.
Oh god, how great. So you don't need to waste hammering on it.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well. Too soon, my god. Too soon. Alright. There we go.
Yeah, it's like one of the 2 people in that whole game that has 3 movement stars. It's very unique.
He does?
Yeah, unique utility, man.
Ah.
Most people have movement stars have like 1.
Doesn't
and then
Pawn have like...
have like 5.
Doesn't Pawn have like 5?
Yeah, Pawn and Tina, they have 5.
I think Reinhardt too.
Yeah.
I seem to recall him, like, there's a 25% chance of Reinhardt just double moving and fucking you over. It's really
I haven't seen Reinhardt move in like 5 years, so...
I don't know. What causes him to move again?
I think,
wow, I'm so glad we came here.
Most of these spells are, like, taught by Gato, I think, to some people.
Yeah.
So that's why they're here.
Alright, well, that was a completely useless guidance. Sire, look, the stairs beneath the throne. Where could they lead?
Dun 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 dun.
Do you think this is the coffin? There are no others, and look, these markings around it are the same. No, that's just Lena's grave. It's the same pattern we saw in the Fane of Raman.
Rip in peace.
You're right. We found a dragon girl in the Fane. I wonder if these symbols, huh? Sire, the coffin, it's opening. What? No, it must be some kind of trap or some kind of...
Dracula for Fire Emblem 16 confirmed.
Oh, hi, Tiki. Woman?
Waifu?
Could she be the master Gato spoke of? Who are you? My name is Marth, Prince of Altea, and you, my lady? Me? My name is Nagi. Nagi, I was sent here to find you by a man named Gato. Gotcha. Oh, Gato. I thought you said gotcha. I don't know why. Gato. I know that name, but from where I cannot recall. You lost your memory? I cannot say for certain, but your voice, I heard you calling. Did you rouse me from my sleep? Not on purpose? Your soul called out to me begging for my help for this blade. That's Falchion. How did you get it? I cannot remember, but you need it. I know that, and you need my powers. Your powers, my lady? Take me with you. I must finish what I started, I think. I must fight with you. Do you know?
I think Nagi is like Tiki from the future that has like a deep-powered Falchion with her or something.
Do you know how you get 2 Falchions in this game?
Yeah. You have to kill Tiki holding the Falchion in the last chapter.
And then you rest here. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we are going to live stream the finale of this game.
Really?
Yes, we're going to do it, and we're going to do it.
Wow, I'm so excited.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a great idea.
Yeah, it's a really cool idea. I'm glad I thought of it. So
better than Fates.
A lot better than Fates. So this Friday, if the date changes, I will edit it in post-production, but I think we agreed on this Friday. We're gonna be streaming it regular time, 8 o'clock Central European time. That works for you, right? 8 o'clock.
Yes.
All right, yeah, so Friday 8 o'clock, we're going to be live streaming the finale of Shadow Dragon, the final chapter without Lena. Rip.
Rip.
So definitely stay tuned. There might be alcohol involved. I'm not sure. We'll see. Possibly.
Ooh, I need to get some alcohol.
You need to go get some alcohol. So yeah, and yeah, join us live next Friday. Woo! I think by the time this episode comes out, it's probably like Thursday, so maybe tomorrow, actually. We'll see. Maybe tonight. I don't know.
I'm so excited. I can't wait until Thursday for this to be released.
Yeah, exactly.
Live stream is like whatever.
Yeah, time zones are weird, man. All right. Anyway, Mecca, what should
Not for us.
What should no, that's true actually. What should they do?
Live stream. Watch it.
Yeah, well, aside from that, they should also do something
Subscribe
else.
on Twitch.
And well, very good, Mecca. But what else?
Watch my FE5 LP.
Goodbye.
Bye.